your girl Falashade, the accountability accountant, and I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's episode. Hey guys, welcome to the Money Zone. I'm your host, Falashade, the accountability accountant, guys, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys on this fall, but feel like a winter day today, guys. So on tonight's episode, guys, we're going to talk about crypto and the IRS, guys. The IRS is coming after all of you guys. So we're going to talk about cryptocurrency and the IRS. Did you report all of the crypto sales and transactions and all of your Bitcoin and whatever NFTs you sold, whatever type of virtual currency or whatever type of virtual transaction? Did you report that to the IRS? Guys, because the IRS is coming again. I told you guys in a live stream I did that when you give any group, any person access spending, access financial resources, what they're going to do? They're going to go crazy. So guess what? The IRS is going crazy right now, and they're targeting people with crypto. So if you know anyone that have purchased, bought, or have bought or sold any crypto or thinking about it, tonight's show, you want them to tune in. If you sold crypto and you didn't know what to do with it on your tax return because you decided to use TurboTax and I told you guys stop using that, then guess what? You want to tune into tonight's show. So guys, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick little 2-minute break. Give me some time to get myself together and give you some time to grab your water or whatever libation that you're drinking, use the bathroom, share the video, and grab your pen and your paper. If you're watching us on any social media platforms and you want to see us live and see what I'm going to be sharing on my screen, you want to head over to Rip Radio YouTube page to watch us live, or Rip Radio on Facebook to watch us live. So guys, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick little break and we'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome to the Money Zone. I'm your host, Falasha Day, the Accountability Accountant, guys. We got some stuff to talk about today. And a little bit of technical stuff, which I hate talking technical stuff with you guys because you seem to tune out. But we have to learn a little bit, guys, okay? And I need to make you guys aware of all of this stuff so we can learn from other people's mistakes. Okay, don't have to make the same mistakes other people made. We want to learn from their mistakes, right? So what's going on, guys? Well, first of all, let's really be honest. It's so much going on, and we just need to just go for the ride. Just pray, do as much as we can. A lot right now we're not in control over. So guys, you all remember a couple of months ago, guys, I pre-warned you, well, way before CNN, MSNBC, and everybody else warned you guys. I told you that Biden wanted $40 billion for the IRS. Remember that? All right. Come to find out that it gave Biden more than what he requested. And also with that, the IRS is going to hire. Some IRS workers was coming on my post talking about, well, we had to hire because of retirement and all this stuff. Wham. That's not really the whole situation. Let's really be honest. Okay? Remember, all of those agents are being hired to really recover the trillions and trillions of dollars that the IRS have lost because of underreporting, falsified tax credits, non-reporting of crypto, small business tax fraud, now the PPP, EIDL, and guys, as I warned y'all, the ERC, the Employee Retention Credit, is now the new scam. I warned y'all about that too. Okay. So with all that being said, the IRS has identified a target group that they want to start messing with. For real. And guys, I'm about to get ready to share my screen. So if you're watching me on any social media platforms and you cannot see my screen, head over to YouTube so you can see what I'm sharing and be involved in the conversation. Okay, so guys, let's start off with this article from CNBC. And so the article starts off with says IRS steps up efforts to target U.S. taxpayers who fail to report and pay taxes on crypto. It's my okay, yes, okay, my yay. Okay. It says the IRS continues to chase. I told y'all, running from the IRS. Called for Lasha Day at Suncrest. Hey, running from the IRS. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right. You know why I'm laughing? Because I warned y'all of all this stuff. Like I told my team in our marketing meeting today, they need to go get all of my content from all of the past years because I've been really warning you guys that the IRS is coming. Okay. So a lot of y'all might be running. It says the IRS continues to chase taxpayers who fail to report and pay taxes on cryptocurrency transactions with a new court order allowing a summons for customers' records. Let me repeat that again. The IRS continues to chase U.S. taxpayers who fail to report and pay taxes on cryptocurrency transactions with a new court order allowing a summons for customer records. So the IRS said we didn't gave y'all enough time to be honest with us, okay? And to tell us that you actually bought and sold any crypto. And because y'all not being honest, right? The IRS says, you know what? We're about to start summoning some of these banks. We're about to start summoning some of the people that hold these transactions so we can become aware of all of the people that is buying and selling crypto. Okay. It says the agency will issue a so-called John Doe summons requiring MY Safra Bank to turn over crypto transactions data for SFOX, a digital currency prime broker that used the bank. With more than 175,000 users and over no, that's not 1.2, y'all. My eyes deceiving me. That's 12 billion and over 12 billion in transactions since 2015. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, it's not the IRS summons for crypto records, but it's unusual because the broker seems to be quite small, signaling the possibility of more to come. So what's happening? Let me stop sharing really quick. The IRS then went behind y'all back. Remember, I told you guys, and see, for all of y'all people that didn't deceive all of us, well, you ain't deceive me, okay? All of y'all that said, well, it was no record keeping and decentralized and all of those things at one point in time. But I warned you guys here on Rip Radio or on one of my live streams, I warned you guys to keep proper records. I warned you guys to report your crypto. I warned you guys, and I'm so tired of constantly keep warning you guys, and then you're not paying attention and end up getting audit notices or being one of the persons that's going to get a notice from the IRS because you failed to report it. So the IRS already warned y'all years ago in 2019 and said, all right, taxpayers, and this is, I'm about to share my screen, because what they started to do was put it on our tax returns. So every time I filed a client's tax return, I had to ask them if they bought or sold any crypto. Let me see if you guys can see this. Let me zoom in. Right here, it says, and this is just 2021 1040 that I'm showing you guys. But on the previous years, starting in like 2019, or I think maybe even, around like 2019, I think. Or maybe even earlier. I will have to check. But they started this, but I did content around that too, years ago when they first launched this program. Okay, so it's at any time during 2021, did you receive, sell, exchange? They nosy. Did you sell? Did you receive, sell, exchange, or otherwise dispose of any financial interest in any virtual currency? And if you did, you were supposed to tick yes on your tax return. And if you didn't, you were supposed to hit no on your tax return. And so the IRS said that's not good enough. These people are not reporting and letting us know that they have sold or bought some crypto, and we can clearly see it because unbeknownst to you guys, right? Unbeknownst to you guys, if you were to pull your transcripts, a lot of your crypto transactions have already been reported to the IRS. The IRS just is waiting for you to voluntarily report it. See, this is why a lot of you guys are going to get notices, because remember, they started requiring the cryptocurrency companies to start issuing 1099s. And they started that in 2020. And I saw so many mistakes when they started issuing them because they didn't even know what they were doing. So the IRS already started receiving information about you guys, and you guys still refuse to do the right thing. So here's the issue. Then the IRS said, bump y'all. They said, bump y'all. Y'all don't want to be honest. All right, we're going to go around you guys. And remember, I always told you guys, if you are utilizing anybody else's platform, or if anybody else is involved in your transaction, then there's a record. There's proof. Y'all first beat me up. Oh, yeah, money through PayPal, Zelle, Cash App. I've been going with y'all along this whole little journey, telling y'all all of that. Lie. Now, here we go. I told you about the crypto. But guess what? You guys didn't want to do the right thing. So here we go. The IRS is getting y'all records anyway. So let me go back to the article, y'all. And see, here's the thing. What you do in the dark comes out in the light, y'all. I keep telling you, and I keep telling y'all, stop playing with the taxes. Find another hustle. Stop using federal documents, federal loans, federal anything to try to do scams with to make money, but y'all still doing it. So we back to the article, y'all. It says the IRS has indicated that this is a very high priority for them, Gordon said. While the first summons for crypto tax records triggered IRS letters for unreported income and unpaid taxes, the response took a few years, said Matt, an enrolled agent, an IRS enrolled agent and cryptocurrency tax specialist. I'm curious to see what happens with all this data they're collecting. I've been told you guys they collected all y'all data, everything. They collected all this data to figure out who is claiming what, who got what, so they can start sending y'all notices and audit letters. And see, a lot of y'all was not utilizing real wallets and legitimate platforms to track things. Y'all gonna end up in a whole bind. And see, this is where I'm so frustrated with this, y'all. I got to learn how to draw on this. See, what you guys don't understand is that a lot of them crypto companies did not keep proper records. And I warned you guys when this crypto started to become available and easily available to purchase online. I told you guys, when you buy any stock, please make note. So this is our practical part right now. So take your pen and your paper out, guys. When you buy any stock, I don't care if that company got a record. I don't care if they sent you the proxy. I don't care whatever they have. You need to have your own little Excel spreadsheet. So what you want to do, you want to go into your little Excel spreadsheet, put the date in the first column, the date. Okay. The second column should be the amount purchased, the amount that you purchased it for. The second column, the third column should be the shares. And if it was virtual currency, what type of virtual currency? You need to specify the coin or whatever it is. Here's why. Because, see, a lot of these companies are not reporting the cost basis to the IRS. Let me repeat that. A lot of these companies are not reporting the cost basis to the IRS. So it's left for you to prove to the IRS that, yes, okay, you purchased it for this amount, and yes, you sold it for this amount. But guess what? Because y'all not keeping proper records, because y'all thought that it was decentralized and the IRS wasn't going to catch up and all of this stuff and everything else, you just flying with things. And guess what? Now the IRS has summoned these banks. And remember, I told you guys, once one state, one lawsuit, one case gets approved, or one is set precedents for other. This is why I'm trying to become an attorney, because once I win cases, right, it can change the laws. So these people, if the IRS win this summons, that now the IRS can sue and request customer records for every crypto bank out there. So we have a lot of problems right now. Y'all then dealing with the PPP, regular audits, the unemployment scams. Then y'all messaging me on the gram talking about people that you know of getting employee retention credits and you know they don't got businesses. Now y'all bought crypto and did all of that stuff a few years ago and you didn't report it. And see, this is the thing. A lot of you guys didn't report it because you're naive. You guys lack experience or expertise in this area, but you refuse to work with me, or you refuse. Did I even share this on Facebook, guys? Or you refuse to work with a professional so you guys can learn some stuff. But no, y'all good, right? Y'all laughing at Kanye. Y'all laughing at Kanye. Thinking he's stupid, thinking he's crazy. Y'all full of it. Y'all not even paying attention. He ain't stupid. All right, let me go back to the article really quick. All right, it says, and I told you guys, I just said this. It says confusion about crypto tax reporting persists. Since 2019, there has been a question about virtual currency on the front page of the tax return, asking filers to disclose their taxable crypto activity. However, there's still uncertainty about how to answer the question. Explains, just answer yes or no if you know you bought some sale. There ain't no way to be confused. People just be throwing at anything. I'm going to be honest. In 2021, Congress passed a $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure law from digital currency brokers started in 2023. So they required them to start reporting. I told you guys that. And if they didn't come in compliance, they, can be sued. So here's the thing, guys. I'm about to stop sharing. I'm going to share again. The IRS, we're about to read the summons now that they submitted to the Department of Justice. All right, guys, it says, and I'm still getting used to this little, what's this? This mouse with this Mac. It says the IRS obtains court order authorizing summons for records relating to U.S. taxpayers who fail to report and pay taxes on cryptocurrency transactions. Guys, this is dated September 22, 2022. I cannot even really see this. So let me see if I can zoom in some. Okay. There we go. Demond Williams, the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York. I'm going fast forward. The Commissioner of the Internal Revenue Service announced that the U.S. District Judge Paul G. Graffi entered an order on September 22nd, 2022, authorizing IRS to issue a so-called John Doe summons requiring the bank to produce information about U.S. taxpayers. So they already got approval, y'all, to issue the summons. Okay? The IRS is working. So for all of y'all that try to tell me that the IRS is not coming after everyday people, y'all keep selling. I'm so tired of all these fake gurus. Like, I'm so tired of all y'all. Y'all just out here just trying to make money from the people. And I'm really getting very frustrated because y'all selling them every tax strategy, not telling them the policies that they need. Y'all telling them every law, fake law myth, so they can fall in the traps just to pay you. You're lying to them about the probability and the possibility of something happening. You guys are just lying, and y'all are falling for it. And they're messaging me, Falasha, I'm still stuck. How you still stuck? You done bought every class and you still stuck. It says that the Deputy Assistant Attorney General David A. Hubert says taxpayers. Oh, no. Let me rewind. It says U.S. Attorney Demond Williams said taxpayers are required to truthfully report their tax liabilities on their returns and liabilities that arise from cryptocurrency transactions are not exempt. The government is committed to using all of the tools at its disposal, including John Doe summons. Do you know what that John Doe summons mean? The John Doe summons basically means that it don't matter who. We're not requesting no one in particular. We're requesting everybody. It doesn't, when they do a John Doe summons, they're not required to give a name. Like normally when you're doing a summons of records, you got to say, I'm summoning you for XYZ records. But in this particular case, everybody that have some crypto transactions, guess what? That's dealing with that bank. Or actually, guys, remember I told you, if you're paying attention, this is the first step for them to be able to do this for every bank. Or every bank, to avoid additional legal fees, are going to just comply and end up sending the IRS the stuff anyway. So guys, if you're watching on me on any social media platforms and you want to see my screen, the summons, the IRS, the Department of Justice site, head over to YouTube. Trump, can you do me one favor? Can you put Rip Radio's YouTube page in the chat so I can make sure I'm sending them to the right direction, please? Then I got to tell my team to put that in my one sheet because I do not see my one sheet. Let me see if it's in my one sheet, y'all. Nope, it's not my one sheet. So Trump, can you put it in there so I can tell everybody with my where they can go to watch the show? Okay, guys. So let's go back. So they adamant. It says Deputy Assistant Attorney General David A. Hubert said taxpayers who transact crypto. Oh, let me put my mouse right there so y'all can see where I'm at. Taxpayers who transact with cryptocurrency should understand that income and gains from cryptocurrency transactions are taxable. The information sought by the summons approved today will help to ensure that cryptocurrency owners are following the tax laws. Okay, so head over to RIPPED TV, RIPPED TV, RIPPED TV, if you guys want to see my screen. It says the IRS Commissioner Charles P. Redding said the government's ability to obtain third-party information on those failing to report their gains from digital assets remain a critical tool in catching tax cheats. The court's granting of the John Doe summons reinforces our ongoing significant efforts to ensure that everyone pays their fair share. Taxpayers earning income from digital asset transactions need to come into compliance with their filing and reporting responsibilities. Guys, you can run, but you can't hide. I keep telling you guys that. And you know why? I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'm about to stop sharing so y'all can see my daggone face. You know why? I'm not really that type of person that say, like, told you so. But told you so. I have to tell y'all that. When did I start live streaming and I started schooling all of you guys? I have probably reached millions, okay, of you. Millions of you guys have watched me over the course of since 2014, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 8 years. Actually, no, way before then, because Bryn is 11. I've been live streaming since Bryn was a bit newborn almost. And I warned you guys on everything that's happening to you guys. Everything. And all of y'all asses chose to do the wrong thing. Y'all chose to not report that crypto when I specifically told everybody, okay, that when you buy and sell anything with the virtual currency, it's just like stock. But y'all told me, and y'all keep trying to tell me because I stutter and I'm a little ditzy or whatever. I don't know. I keep saying that or whatever. But y'all always be trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But every time I'm always right. I'm always right. And now here we go with the crypto because y'all done told the folks that I'm about to start rapping. Like, all right, so y'all done told the folks that they don't have to report it. Y'all done told the folks that, oh, it's decentralized. The IRS not gonna know about everything. The IRS is no owner to the system. This. Now all y'all look stupid. So now the 175,000 people that bank or sold transactions there more than likely may not have reported their crypto transactions because they thought that they didn't have to. Okay. And so now, in addition to them, the IRS more than likely going to send them an adjustment letter. This goes back to what I was about to say. And I wish, let me see if I can grab my pen and my paper, see if I can write this out for you guys really quick. And then we're going to go to break. Let me grab a pen. Hold on. So here's the thing, y'all. Now, once the IRS then got the records, the IRS is going to send them an adjustment letter, right? The adjustment letter. Y'all better hope that that cryptocurrency company kept records of the cost that you bought it. And I hope that you kept records of what you purchased it for too. Because here's the thing. If they didn't report the cost, let me get the calculator. If they didn't report the cost to the IRS, right? And you don't have your record of what the cost is, you're going to be paying capital gains tax on sales and on revenue. Well, let's be honest, on gains that you shouldn't have to. So let's say, for example, because a lot of y'all was buying big crypto, y'all was like big bagging it. Y'all was just doing the most. So let's say you bought $10,000 worth of crypto, right? No. So let's say you bought $10,000 worth of, no, let's say 5,000. You bought $5,000 worth of crypto, right? And you sold it for 10,000, right? So that means you have a $5,000 gain. And y'all know my handwriting is horrible, right? That means you have a $5,000 gain. But let's say, for example, the IRS, and this Instagram, the IRS did not have a record of your cost of $5,000. So the IRS is expecting you to report the $10,000 because they don't have your cost. So you're going to be paying taxes on the whole daggone thing, y'all. On the whole sale, not the sale less the cost like it's supposed to be, because you didn't keep good records, because the crypto company didn't keep the records for you. That's what you're going to say, right? But I've been teaching you guys keep your own records. If you have a consistent crypto log that shows the date, the amount, the type of coin you purchased, and it's consistent, and the IRS can match it to exactly their records, they will allow me to bring everything into that audit just because it's consistent not outrageous, and it matches kind of what the market will show. And they're so crazy, guys, because I do audits for a living. That's the thing. When I'm talking out here on these internet streets, put some respect on my name, because I actually do IRS audits. A lot of these CPAs and all these other people, they don't be doing IRS audits. They don't represent for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and millions of dollars worth of claims and beat that shit. I do. Okay, so that's why when I come out here and I talk to y'all and I tell you to keep your records and your logs and all of that stuff, is because I experienced the hell that my clients go through and the hell that me and my team go through. So y'all asses won't pay a lot of goddamn money. But y'all sitting there listening to every fucking fly online. I tried to beep it out myself. Did I do good? I think so. So keep y'all records, because the IRS is coming. And if you don't have records and you're not sure if you reported it, this is what you need to do. Grab your pen and your paper, guys, because I got to go to break. I need to shift. Number one, if you bought crypto, write it down. I bought some. If you sold some, write it down. You sold some. The next thing you need to do is identify who you purchased it, or what platform, what coin you purchased, what year you purchased, when you sold, when did you sell, what platform, all of those things. You got to start compiling your record. Then you take that. Once you sell a transaction in crypto, it becomes a taxable event. Okay? If you are a self-employed individual and you get paid in crypto, it's a taxable event. Okay? So the moment that you have those two scenarios, you have to file that on your return. So then you need to say, okay, based on these dates, you go and pull your tax return. And I'm about to show you the tax form it's supposed to go to, guys, and then we're going to go to break. Okay? Give me 1 second. I should have had this up every time when I be. All right, so I'm about to share my screen really quick, y'all. And then we're going to break. And see, let me tell you something. When y'all see this form, you're going to understand why I said you need to keep good records, okay? Your form Schedule D, you're going to see capital gain, capital loss, right? It's going to say, how much did you, what are the proceeds from the sale of it? If you want to see my screen, head over to RIP TV on YouTube, guys. And then don't forget, if you want to watch the replay, it will be on my YouTube page within about 2 days or so at Velocity TV as well, okay? So you see it says gross proceeds, which is your sales price. Then it says your cost. Then after that, it shows you your gain or loss. If you don't have your cost, if they didn't report to the IRS your cost, or if they don't have the record of your cost, then your gain is going to be higher than what it's supposed to be. So in the end, in addition to you paying taxes on gains, on capital gains that you wasn't supposed to, then you're going to get penalties and interest fees because you misrepresented and underreported your income. See, the IRS is pulling us all the stops right now, guys. And I prepared you for this moment years. I've been telling you guys this, that they're coming for you guys. While y'all was trying to learn about tax strategies, and I told y'all that tax strategies start with your bookkeeping. You don't believe me? Ask my bookkeeping clients now. You can't maximize taxes without your bookkeeping, but y'all thinking every little strategy work. No, because you need that first real, you need to build a business. Y'all don't even have a lot of policies for those strategies and stuff. But we're not going to go into that. Well, we might. Let's see what I decide to talk about, because I got a plan. My team always just give me the first one, and then I wing the second one, because y'all be petty. Y'all don't like too stiff topics. So that's it for the stiff topic today, guys. I'm about to take a quick little break. I'll be right back. So your refund can still be high. Just behind the scenes. Hey guys, welcome back to the Money Zone. I'm your host, Falashade, the accountability accountant, guys. If you're just tuning in on first segment, we talked about crypto and the IRS is coming for you guys. And if you didn't report, I told you guys how to check out your form and everything else to see if you did it right. You want to catch this episode, guys, if you know anybody that sold crypto and didn't know what to do. Okay, so now we're going to go into segment 2, guys. We're going to talk about 2022 tax season was an absolute mess. I'm not happy with you guys. I'm not happy. Talk with my colleagues. It's not just what I experienced. 2022 was a hot mess, guys. Black business owners, y'all got to do better. And it wasn't just the Black business owners. Honestly, even my white small business owners was bad this year. Bad. All y'all did not do a good job with your record keeping. Problem number 1 that I found this year, this tax season, and this is the most detrimental to all of our wealth. See, the tax system rewards businesses. The tax system rewards you contributing to your retirement account. I keep telling you guys this. The tax system benefits organization, structure, because if you're organized, then you will be able to maximize your taxes. When you're structured, you will be able to incorporate every step of the way and beat any audit and dominate. But y'all keep thinking that, I'm a small business. I don't make $150,000. I don't make $200,000. I don't make this amount of money. Oh, I don't need bookkeeping. Yes, you do. Stop it. Y'all asses, they have none of y'all stuff in order this year. Nothing from income. You give me one document, say 101,000. Then I look at your 1099s. Your 1099 say 190,000. Which one is it? 101, 190. Which one? Then I give you expense report. Hey, complete this for me and my team. You don't complete it. What do you want to do? Then you meet with me. I tell you owe 40,000 and you crying. Then I tell you go back and dig for your expenses and you don't know where to begin. So I keep telling you guys that accounting is the language of business. Okay, remember when I told you guys this? It was 2018. If you are not doing accounting, I don't care what the fuck nobody else tell you guys from after this conversation. 2020-22 was bad. Ask my team. This is why I said I'm going to start having the ladies come here and talk with you guys. It's horrible. And then it pains me because our core values, my company's core values is to save you guys money and to make your life easier. But because you don't like processes, because you don't like structure, you don't respect my process. Are y'all really going to do business or are we playing? If you're playing, go sit down somewhere and let the real business people do business. I have a whole sequential, streamlined process. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, 11, and 12. Everything. My ladies, my team, step is all structured. My emails, the forms, every deduction list, everything you need when you guys come work for me. You're fucking confused because you won't read the email. Are we going to do business? Because business people read. Business people read. I just told you guys this 2 to 3 months ago. I end up overlooking reading a contract. I end up getting stuck in a contract with this company, having to pay them $3,222 extra because I forgot to read the contract. And I told you guys, learn from my mistakes. When I come up here and I'll tell you guys what I experienced, what I deal with, what I went through, my pains, my misery. You think I come up here for you guys to pat me on the motherfucking back? No, I come up here so y'all can learn from my experience. But y'all said thinking, I should just come here to be cute and to talk to y'all and be loud and screaming like I always say. Why are you screaming? Because y'all don't want to do right. Since 2014, I've been live streaming and giving y'all content, teaching you guys the importance of accounting, the importance of bookkeeping, tax strategies. I even stopped giving you guys asses. I've even stopped giving your asses tax strategies because I realized you wasn't doing the bookkeeping. I realized you didn't have the company policies, and I realized you didn't have the basic operating agreement to even implement the legitimate business tax strategies that require all of that. So for 2 years, I stopped giving strategies. And guess what me and my team did? We did awareness. Oh, here's why entrepreneurs need an account. You know how much I lost that year money trying to inform you guys, trying to teach you guys. Because it wasn't about selling. It was about teaching. Here we go, 2022. 2022. I can even pull a series I can pull up in my Vimeo. And I don't operate none of my stuff in my team no more. I have series. I spend money. Video series for you guys. Oh, why accounting is important. Well. And now we here. And y'all don't want to do nothing right. So that was problem number one. Nobody had income. Nobody had expenses. And then when they had them, it wasn't right. And if I don't remember everything, and I don't even know how I do it. I'm telling you guys, sometimes I be pulling it out of my tail. I told my client today, girl, if I don't remember everything about y'all know how much money y'all will leave on the table. She said, girl, that's why I just come back to you for Falashe every year. And I love it. But the reality is that I want y'all to be great. I don't want you to owe taxes. Like, my core values here in my company is to save you guys money on your taxes and help you build generational wealth and build profitable, scalable. Well, my company's mission, help you build profitable, scalable, sustainable businesses. And I've been trying to play with you guys' mind to do right. And you motherfuckers that got scammed by the PPP people. I don't know how y'all keep messing up. You guys are going to make me snatch my wig off one day on a live stream and cry a river. And I'm tired of crying. If I pull up all of the live streams that I cried, it's ridiculous. I'm tired of crying for you guys. Time for you to step up. You guys don't step up until you see the $40,000 tax bill. Do you know the average Black business owner, they never bounce back when they have that big, large tax bill like that? They end up going back to work, because it's too stressful. But because it all comes from you not hiring an accountant. And I'm not saying all of this guys to be mad at me or yell. And you guys probably think I enjoy this. I don't. Ask my team. I cry. I fuss. I'm upset. I scream at them. What is wrong with these people? Do they understand this is what the law states, that you can claim this and you can do this? Why they won't keep my records? Why they won't, like, literally? It's ridiculous. So I kind of said this. I said on my next one, everyone is unorganized and hate structure and processes. I have a whole process. Let me see if I can find my tax process guide. So when you schedule an appointment with me, we have a tax process guide, and it's a process guide. And it's a step 1, meeting with Falashe sales team. Step 2, invoice. Step 3, contract. Step 4, email, upload this. Here's the link, this, boom. Step 5, this. Step 6, everything. And that's just before you even work with me. That's before you pay me. That's when you schedule an appointment with me. You get the tax process guide. So you already know we have a top notch of processes. But because most of the people that are Black, I'm telling you, the white clients, they don't mind the process. The Black clients hate the process. They don't, I'm not going to say they hate it. They're just not used to it and comfortable and accustomed to a real business. Y'all not accustomed to a real business. Y'all got my ladies calling y'all every other day for paperwork that I requested for months. Stop it. I cannot help you guys if you're unorganized. I cannot maximize your taxes if you're not doing bookkeeping. I don't care if you do a business use of home deduction strategy, but if you don't keep your business, if you don't track your home expenses, how am I going to take the deduction? You following everybody talking about, and I'm tired of this bullshit. Everybody keep telling y'all buy these Range Rovers and these Section 179, bonus depreciation, weight over 6,000. Y'all just reading the code, not even understanding that you don't even have to buy a vehicle over $6,000 to depreciate or have it in your business name. But because y'all done got so caught up in all of this tax stuff and thinking that you doing something and you really didn't sit down with a real accountant and really understand the tax game, the IRS don't care what kind of vehicle you use. As long as it's yours, you can still take auto expenses if you track everything in your business. So a lot of y'all done got yourself in all of this debt. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to have to go in. I got like 5 minutes. I should have never started this topic today. I'm tired. You need policies for amazing tax strategies. If you're an S Corp, you cannot just do regular business use of home. You have to have top level strategy called accountable plans and stuff like that. You can't just have a corporation and then think you're not going to file your taxes for years, but you guys getting all of these business structures and all of this stuff, and you're not even sitting with an accountant, but you got 4 coaches spending $50,000 a year, and you fucking didn't sit with an accountant. Are you crazy? And you guys are scaring me because you would rather spend $50,000 on a coach than spend $300. See, my hourly rate is going to $500 in January. For all of y'all that's sitting there and you waiting, y'all business is spending $500 when you come in January. $500. Period. Because all y'all didn't pay $50,000 for coaches, and you're not even making $100,000. And you didn't even pay an accountant to review your numbers, to see if your pricing is right, to see if you're in compliance. Nothing. But you pay the coach 50 G's. I'm not hating on the coach. I'm mad at you because you wasn't supposed to be hiring them first. You hire an accountant first. Get your stuff in order. Then you get your coach to help you make money. But make sure your business is structured right. Make sure you're in compliance. You got everything in place. Some of y'all haven't even filed your business state returns in years. Let's get to it. I'm tired. Are we going to do business? But y'all saying, oh, y'all want to build generational wealth in the Black community. Y'all saying all of this stuff on Instagram. Y'all posting all of these memes and all of these inspirational quotes. When are we going to show up and show out? I don't need the inspirational quotes. I don't need y'all to keep posting them memes. What I need y'all to do is do your accounting, because that's what's really going to help your business. Because a lot of you guys are spinning your wheels, spending excessively because you don't have an accountant. You're not doing your bookkeeping. And then on top of that, because you're not doing all of that, when you go file your taxes, you owe a lot of money. Just imagine you make $100,000 and you track everything in your business and you only owe IRS $5,000. But because you didn't track everything in your business and you didn't do right, you end up on IRS 35 and you end up on your state 5. So you now end up owing $40,000. So that means you took $35,000 out of your family's mouth, out of the opportunity for you to invest and save for your future. Because you were lazy and because you didn't do your bookkeeping and because you didn't do right by your business, then guess what? You end up spending $35,000 for no reason on taxes. But you think all these stupid tax strategies work first. No, bookkeeping is first. Then you execute on the other tax strategies. But because most people in my skin color or in my community still trying to take shortcuts. Oh, well, I don't need to track it. I'm just going to take this tax strategy. Boo. Some of that stuff don't even get deductible if you have a business loss. So you didn't invest that money for no reason. We are failing, guys. It is bad. Y'all burning me out. Don't even make me want to do taxes. Tell my team, ask my team, y'all. I tell my team I'm burning out, y'all. I'm burning out. I tell them all the time I'm burning out from doing taxes. And I love it. But you guys are just burning me. You're making it not fun. When I'm trying to save you money on taxes or beat an IRS, OIC, I'm in the appeals, and all I'm asking you to do is just do this right. I'm in an appeals about to save you over $70,000 in taxes, and you refuse to pay a small amount of money. Y'all want me to die from stress? I'm over it. Please stop. Let's get it together. Accounting is the language of business. I didn't say this first. The School of Wharton said it, but I said it first online. The School of Wharton said accounting is the language of business. Taxes follow accounting, because what you account for is what you use to file on your taxes. So if you're not accounting for your expenses throughout the year, how are you going to account for those expenses on your tax return? And so now, instead of you only paying $5,000 in taxes, you're paying $35,000 because of you being lazy. Don't want to pay me $5,000. So you wouldn't pay me $6,000 a year. So that means $11,000 total, $5,000 to IRS, $6,000 to me, to save $19,000. Well, actually more than that. I'm just subtracting my savings from my fees and the taxes. What are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all say y'all want to do business. Y'all say y'all want to be rich. Y'all say y'all want to be big boss, big bag, big everything. Everything. But we can't even do our bookkeeping. But you the boss. Real bosses have accountants, y'all. Real businesses have accountants, y'all. And I don't care what phase you are in right now. You will make your first $100,000 and you will never want to do business again, because that's all it takes. You can make $100,000 and end up owing $30,000 to $40,000 in taxes because you failed to do your accounting. So you can look at me and say, here she goes screaming again. Here go Falacia Day. Ask my clients. This is what I do. The clients that I'm saving money on, they love me. My clients love me that's doing the work. The ones that hate me, they're not doing the work. Well, I don't care if nobody helps. They don't really hate me, but they just hard-headed. And they drive me nuts too. So everybody, let's do our part, man. We owe it to ourselves, our future, and the generations to come. We owe it to everybody to do it right. Without accounting, you can't account for your business success. Without accounting, you can't account for your income and where you are. So guys, let's do accounting. Let's run up the checks. Let's make money. This is our time. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. I forgot to tell you the topic. I forgot to tell you everything housekeeping. That's how I get brains. Love you guys. Love you guys. See y'all next week. Bye, y'all. Thank you for listening to